Come on. Oh, God. Give me a cracker. Give this to mommy. Go, give it to mommy. Go, give it to mommy. Go, give it to mommy.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Just waiting for Paul.
Hey, no. No, get out. You get out from here. You're not a snack. You're not a snack. Once nothing came out, and then you said you better get a snack.
Oh my God, please tell me that does not have soda.
Good, 1 second. No, it doesn't. Good morning, Paul. Or good night. It's morning for me. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it's 2:45 in the morning.
Wow.
Hey, brother, I just found a new piece of software that is blowing my socks off.
Really? What is it? What is it? What is it called?
Push leads.
It's called what?
Push leads.
Hush leads. Huh.
Yeah, it is awesome, bro. I've done my calculations already, and I can get the unlimited license, site license, for 27 bucks. I'm going to grab that. And with my calculations, we'll get 20,000 signups in the first week.
Holy crap.
It's just mind blowing. It gives you 100% open rates.
Holy crap. Are you pulling my leg here?
No, bro. I'll just share and I'll show it to you, and you can watch the video. This is the most amazing piece of software I have ever seen. I found the affiliate link to it as well, so we can actually add it into the program so people can get it and earn an income off it.
Okay.
I'll do a screen share. I'll move it onto my main screen. All right, screen share. Let me know when you can see it, bro. Yeah, your mic's gone off again. This is it here. It's called Push Leads. It is awesome. Here, I'll play the video. You have a look.
With push button leads, you can easily turn your visitors into subscribers. As soon as they click yes through any Chrome, Firefox, or Safari browser, you can send non-intrusive messages with easy-to-click links directly to them. No more sending emails hoping that they land in your subscriber's inbox. Push Leads makes everything so much easier. You'll never need the inbox again. It's why big companies like Facebook, Upwork, and other top news sites are now turning to solutions like Push Leads. Welcome to a new way of engaging your subscribers. Welcome to Push Leads. Facebook has increased its monthly active users by over 250% in the last few months after first introducing push notifications. So what's a push notification? Well, let me show you. When a visitor visits your website, membership website, or even your forum, they'll see this pop-up appear right here. If they decide that they want to get messages from your website, they can click accept. Once a visitor has accepted, they're in your database, like you can see right here. It's much like an email database. They are your subscriber and you can send messages to them. When you send a message, simply write a few sentences and add the links you want to direct that person to. There are no rules around what you can and can't write. From there, it's easy. You broadcast that message to all of your subscribers, whether you have 1 subscriber, 5 subscribers, or hundreds of subscribers. This is really cool. Any of the work manually. You can schedule your push notifications in, and as people subscribe, you can send them notifications. High competition, low deliverability rates, dropping open rates, and click-through rates have made it tough out there for every email marketer. 5 years ago, people would subscribe to 1 or 2 email lists to get information from. These days, people are subscribing to hundreds, and open rates are at their lowest point ever across the board. Your customers are more distracted now than ever. The only way to really stand out is by communicating in different and unique ways. Let me introduce you to Push Leads. You can now send out personalized notifications to your subscribers on mobile and desktop in seconds with 100% deliverability rates and over 96% open rates within the first 5 minutes of delivery. Forget writing long emails or sending out social media messages. Push notifications takes less time, and right now it's a much more effective way of communicating with your audience. Let me show you how it works. Step number 1, log into Push Leads app using a Mac or PC or mobile. Step 2, set up a new campaign. Step 3, copy and paste a simple line of code from new campaign into your own site or install the WordPress plugin for a quick setup. Step number 4, get users to allow push notifications in a box like this or a call to action on a web page where the code is added. Then step number 5, send out a message with a link or without a link, and your subscribed users will receive that message through the browser with a 100% deliverability rate. And then you're done. Push Leads helps you to generate 500 times higher click-through rates than other engagement methods. It helps to engage your customers 67% more effectively than what was previously possible. You can send an unlimited amount of notifications out, and you're not going to be charged, depending on whether you've sent out 100 or 1,000. The cost is the same. It's zero. There's no extra cost. Instant action by users on your message notifications. It's going to be instant. As soon as they receive a notification, they're going to click. Not just that, you can fully utilize and customize your campaigns, change the appearance of your notifications, edit the text, call to actions, and even the format of your pop-up window or landing page. And every message you send out directs your subscribers to the link of your choice. Push Leads is a must-have if you don't already have a software helping you deliver messages to your subscribers through the browser. Thanks for listening. This is Sam Baker, and on behalf of the Push Leads team, I look forward to seeing you on the inside.
Wicked.
Can you imagine if we link this into our capture pages, and for them to get to see the information, they have to accept the push link, right?
Yeah.
And then we don't have to have them opening emails or anything. It just sends a push notification straight into their browser anytime they're on the internet, or straight to their cell phone.
Wicked. That's wicked.
It is. I looked at it and I went, what? 100% delivery rate, because it goes straight to their browser. Whenever they're on the internet, they'll get a little message up on the right side. And you can schedule them just like you can schedule an autoresponder. Schedule your messages to go out to them. You can put the accept button on your capture page, and it can, we can say to them, we're going to show you a video of how to turn $11.50 into $10,000. Click activate or click view video.
View video, exactly.
And straight away, we can, from that moment on, send them notifications. Now, with the way that I'm looking at it, our ads will basically be seen, and I'm trying to look at the possibility of actually putting this system in the I should be able to include it. I've got to look at their software, but I should be able to include it in the Facebook news feed. So the moment they see our ad in a Facebook news feed, the notification comes on.
We're gonna have to try to, because I have Facebook news feed, Facebook ads. That would be crazy.
It will. It will. And I've looked at it. I've done the calculation. I'm sitting there thinking, man, this is mine. I thought what we were going to do with our campaign is amazing. This is mind-blowing what this can do.
That is phenomenal. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here, Alex. Here. No.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'll move this back out of the way, because I'm saving it for later. Yeah, and the price of it.
I hope everybody's appreciating all this stuff, man.
Yeah, the price of it for the developer's license, that gives you unlimited web apps, plus the WordPress plugin, plus the full training videos for $27, right? Or you pay $25 for the single license. I'd rather go the unlimited license for $27, and then we can give it to all of our clients.
It's $2 more.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No, here's the price here. I'll show you. Here it is there. Unlimited site license, unlimited web app, plus the WordPress plugin, plus full training video, 27 or $25, single site license.
No.
I think I'd go for this.
$2 more, 82% people buy this, yeah.
Yeah, and I know why. You'd be crazy to buy a single license when you can put it on unlimited site license and give it to all your clients.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's crazy.
It is, so you can see, on JV Zoo as an affiliate.
Really? Oh, yeah, look at that.
And you earn 50% commission.
What do you think about JV Zoo?
They're awesome because they pay out instantly to your PayPal account.
What happened?
Babysitting, brother. Are you babysitting?
Hold on 1 second, Paul. Let me open this for the baby. There you go.
Yeah.
Emoji signs. This is my little one.
Kia hello. Hello.
That's yours? All right, go.
How old's the little one?
Huh?
How old's your little one?
Well, Alexander, it just turned 2, and Xavier's 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
And
what nationality are you, brother?
Huh?
I know you're American. I know you're American, but what's your original nationality with the name Marino?
I'm Hispanic. My mom and my dad are from Puerto Rico, but
Oh, okay.
the name Merino, it comes from a mixture of Portuguese descendant and Spaniards mixed.
Oh, okay.
How did they get together from such a far distance? I don't know.
Oh, well, people find a way if they fall in love, brother.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, so we could actually add this into one of the training videos and teach people how to use the system, right? They click through and buy the product, okay? And whoever's link is on it earns a 50% commission straight away. So this is another thing we can add into the system with our training. I've looked at it and I thought, wow, this is awesome. Excites me.
So we get a 50% commission per sale on this?
Yeah, on the $27, 50% commission.
Xavier, leave him alone. Yeah, we have a bunny rabbit. We have a rabbit, and the little one's bothering the rabbit.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad. That we can definitely add it. We can definitely push that in somewhere. That's just an extra stream of income.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've already worked out this whole program that we'll be giving over 40 streams of income coming in while they're going through the training course anyway. So it's not just including our two main businesses, plus the third one, which is your I gather it's that multi-level marketing travel.
The World
system.
Ventures. World Ventures.
Yeah. When you mentioned the travel and that, I thought, I know what that is. I got a friend that tried to talk me into that about a year ago.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. This is what I tell people all the time. When they get into systems like that, like World Ventures, you have to have a following, hands down.
Yeah.
And then you get that big bulk of people coming in at one time. That puts us up on presidential suites for $0. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can go and do resort takeovers just because of the amount of people that we bring in all in one shot. So, the people on the top, the ones that come in early that are going to be right directly underneath me, I mean, we're gonna benefit off of this to the T. We're gonna get paid every single person that comes in, and for every single person that travels, and for every single resort takeover. We're gonna get paid for everything. So it's called laying on the beach and letting your bank account go higher and higher.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm building the system. I mean, it's taking time, but that's why I'm building the system I'm building, because it'll all be automated, the whole thing.
Yep.
And I've got some guys building software to make even the marketing campaign automated, so you can sit there on your cell phone, lie on the beach, and just go tap, 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 send, bang, and it does your marketing and everything for you.
Oh yeah, push button marketing, love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll have to do all the different marketing solutions that I've got available.
Oh man.
Okay, now that other video we did cleaned up. The reason it was blurry is because the whole thing hadn't uploaded to YouTube yet.
That's why. Well, you know what? I was watching it right before I went to bed, and it was the presentation part was pretty clear, and I was like, I wonder why Paul can't see it. But I'll discuss that with him tomorrow. But that's pretty cool that you've noticed that it cleaned up.
Yeah, it cleaned up. I went back and had a check at it, and the whole thing is cleared right up. And I thought, oh yeah, because the times were adjusting and all that kind of stuff on it while I was watching, I was thinking, oh, it's still loading. I'll come back to it later. And when I went back to it, it had totally cleaned up. So I thought, oh, choice. I don't have to do that one again.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Now you could just start off where you left off at and just.
Yep, and this is exactly where I left off because I left the browser totally open.
Awesome. All right, so the screen is all yours, Paul.
Okay then, brother. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go back into our training again. As you can see, we're still on the same page we were on before. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go through and we're going to build our first capture page. So from within your WordPress site, which is where we are here now, what we need to do is we need to go to Pages. and add new page. Now you can name your page whatever you want, but if you also look over here, it actually has InstaBuilder 2.0 over here in your actual page. And that's so that you can actually enable and activate InstaBuilder 2.0. But before you do that, you have to name the page and give it a good name. So let's say 10K with Paul. And that's going to be the name of the page. And once you've actually named your page, you click down here, publish. Then when you've published your page, you click enable InstaBuilder. And then you launch it. And then it comes up with all the different types of capture pages you can put together. But of course, the first page that we need to build is the page that everyone ends up on in the end. And there's a multitude of capture pages, sales pages. So you can see here, text pages, video squeeze pages, mini squeeze, two-step opt-ins, three-step opt-ins, text sales pages. There's a multitude of these different pages. And then the type is a sales page, squeeze page, launch page, webinar pages, coming soon pages, and others. And you can create these. But the thing that we need to create is when you build a campaign, you always start from the back and work your way back up towards your actual launch of your campaign. So the last page that people normally go to see is your sales page. So what we'll do is we'll click on sales pages. And here's our sales pages, the types that we can choose from. But of course, what I'm going to do to make things easy for you is I'm going to go back to all. And down here it says create from scratch. So we'll create a blank one from scratch. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I've already created one for you that you can upload and use as your page. And here we have the starting of our page. This is InstaBuilder and how it works. So what we've got to do with here is we have to click on the arrow and click on import. Now the link to this file will be available to the right hand side of this video. So you click on choose file, go into your computer and find where you have this file. And the file will have the extension of IB2, standing for InstaBuilder 2. So if we look here, and we grab the file, and it should be in there. Well, if it's not, it will be now. So when we've got the file, you click open and import now. And there we have the page already set up for us for the system that we're going to develop for our first marketing campaign. Now over time, I'll develop these different pages, but eventually in our new project, we will actually have a page. You can just send it to the Our New Project homepage with your affiliate link. But for now, with this training, we'll use this. Now that we've set that up, we click save to save it, and we check all the links. First link we need to check is the video placeholder. And the way you do that is you place on the item itself, click on the little gear, and it'll tell you exactly where the video is coming from. And it is correct, because I know. No, it's not. I'll send you a correct one here. Click save. So that's done. Check this video. Click on the gear. Make sure the address is correct. And the file that you will upload will have the correct address. And check the last video. Click on the gear. And click save. Once we have done that part, the next thing we need to do is look on and preview it. Save it. Preview it. Now what I'll show you here also is this builds your sites that are totally responsive. And what I mean by responsive is it actually means that it is available on any platform that people wish to look at your capture page or sales page. So we'll check the videos. That's video 1. We know that's working. Video 2. We know that that's now working. And video 3, we know that that's now working. Then we check the responsiveness of the site. So we're on desktop here at the moment. This is what it'll look like if a person's looking at a tablet in portrait view, the tablet in landscape view. If they view it from their cell phone in portrait view, and if they view it on their cell phone in landscape view. And it totally is responding exactly the way we want it to. So now we know that that's working. We can close this view down and go back to it. And then what we can do is go back to the site, because what we need to do is there are some links in this site. And we click on here, click on the edit text to check the links. And the first link is here, generate over 10K. And you'll see here. So we click on the link to see if it is, and we'll insert our link into there. The next link is this part here. So what we need to now do is we actually need to go and create those links. So we can put all those links in this part of the actual site. So whenever anyone clicks, it goes through to our links. Now the service that we use to create these links is a service called ClickMeter. So we'll open a news browser, clickmagic.com. Now in clickmagic.com, this is where our other domains are going to come into play. So in ClickMagic, you need to open an account. There's a 14-day free trial on this account. So to open the account, click on the 14-day free trial. Create your free account. Fill in your name, your email address, your username, and your password. Then click Create Account. And what will happen is your username, which is this part here, will go where it says username here. Once you've done that, you then need to log into your account. After, of course, you've verified your email address with them. So I'm now logged into one of my accounts, just so you can have a look inside it. And inside the accounts, the first thing you need to do is connect on to Tools. Go down to your Domain Manager. And inside Domain Manager is where you add your domains. Now, the reason you needed 3 domains in the first place is one was for your site, and then one domain will be used for your tracking links, and your third domain will be used for your rotators. So we need to now set up those domains. So we go back to Namecheap. We log into Namecheap, where we signed up those 2 domains. And then we go and we find, oh, we've got an order here. Oh, of course we have. I did one the other day during the training videos. So I don't want to do that. So I want to go to my dashboard. So click up on your name, go down to your dashboard. And inside your dashboard will be all of your domains. Now what we need to do is we need to grab a couple of your domains, the 2 domains that you registered. As you can see, I've got quite a few in here. So I'll grab 2. I'll grab .top, and then you need to click Manage. The next thing you need to do is you need to go down to where it says Name Servers and need to check and make sure it says Namecheap Basic DNS. Once you confirm that that is correct, if not, you need to click on here and change it so it does say that. Then you need to click on Advanced DNS. And this stuff here is what we need to change to point it to our Click Magic or our links, our tracking links and our rotator links. So what we do, first thing we do is the CNAME record. We need to remove the CNAME record and delete it totally. Now we've got the URL redirect record. We need to click on the value, this part here. Then we go back to our Click Magic. We go to links. And the thing that we need to do is click on Create New Link. And we need to look at what our username is. And this is our username here. So that there is what we need to enter into this part here. So let's go and have a look. I need to find exactly where it is. So I can copy and paste this. Or I can just write it down. Let's see. So we can go into here and we type in tlkmg.com, Tamamotu. That's my main one. And then what we need to do is we need to make sure that it is masked, not unmasked. Then we click save. So that's now added. Then we need to add a new record. And the new type of record that we need to add is the same again, a URL redirect record. But this time in here, we need to type in www. And the destination is exactly the same destination as we had up here before. We put that in there. And we also need to mask this again and click save. So now that domain name is set up. Once we set up that domain name, we need to take a copy of the domain name up the top here. Go back to ClickMagick. Go back to Tools, Domain Manager, and enter that in here. And we're using method 1, and we're using tracking links. And click add custom domain. As you can see, I've got a few of them here. Then what we need to do is we need to get the custom rotator domain. So we go back to our name sheet, to our domain list, and we grab our second or our last and final domain name. So I'll just grab this one for an example to show you. And we go through the same process again, checking to make sure it says Namecheap Basic DNS, then click on Advanced DNS, and inside Advanced we remove the CNAME record. And we change the URL redirect or value. Now, the value for the ClickMagick domain for rotator links is a wee bit different to the value for your normal links. And I'll show you the reason why. ClickMagick links have a CLKMK, but rotator links, and the K stands for the K in the links, but rotator links are CLKMR.com /. So we need to now enter that. Where is it? CLKMR.com. And then make it sure that it's masked again. Click save. Then we go down to add new record again. Go to the URL redirect record. In host, we put www, and in destination, we put the .mr. Add it as mast and click save. Then we go up the top and we copy that, the domain name itself, go back to Click Magic, go back to Tools, Domain Manager, use for rotators because it ends with the R, copy it in there, make sure it's method 1, and click Add Custom Domain, and it should pop up here, and it has. So now we actually have a domain in our rotator and a domain in our custom tracking links. Now you should have 2 here, one here, but because I've got multiple ones because for multiple campaigns that I do. So that's how you link your last 2 Click Magic or last 2 domains, the total of the 3 that we purchased, to your Click Magic account so that you can track all your traffic that is going through your system. Once we have done that, the next thing we need to do is create our links. Now it's up to you whether you want to create a direct link or if you want to create rotators. So just for now, let's go to our direct link and we'll create a link for that. As you can see, I've got quite a few direct links in mine. So I'm just going to, here is where your domain will be added. I'll stick with this one. I'll link my group. We'll go into link all group. And I'll create a name. Now, where we were in this site here, the first link that we need to create a link through to, remember it said generate over 10K, is to that part there. So what we need to do is generate a link for there. And because we want that link in our program to go to AOIP, all-in-one profits. So in this system here, we type in AIOP. I'll just do test, just for now to show you. And here I'll do the same. Yes. And then we click on create link. Now you can use cloaking links, and later on I'll show you how to use that. But because you've actually got your own tracking link and your own domain name, it's not necessary at this time. So I'll just click create link. Oh, primary URL, of course. I need to tell it where it's actually going to go through to. So that link, we go to all-in-one profits. We need to log in. To our account. And inside our account, we need our link. And so we click on promote, I believe. Yep, we click on promote. And inside promote, we take a copy of this link here. Then we go back to our Click Magic account and we type that in our primary link. So we click Create Link. Once we've created that link, we then go and click on the link name that we created. Test a preview to make sure it actually goes through to the right page. And it does go through to where we want it to go through. So we can close the preview down, take a copy of the link, go back into our capture page, well, our sales page. Get a look at the text. Highlight the text we're going to create the link on. Click on hyperlink. And in the URL, we paste that link we've just created. Make sure the target says new window and click OK. Then we go here to our all-in-one profits link. Edit text, highlight it, click on the link, put our link in there again, make sure the target is in new window and click OK. I like to leave this link white, so what I'll do is I'll change the text color back to white. Then our button, we need to click on that, click on the gear, and we need to go down to the target link. And inside button link URL, we enter our link and tick open link in a new tab window. Then we click save. Now, because of our system and the way that our system is, where everyone goes through AIP first, as that first income stream, all our other links will be exactly the same. But later on, we will come back and we will change the Ingresso links here and here to actually Ingresso Cybernetico. But for now, we will change them to AIP. Click on the link. Make sure it's new window and click OK. Do the same with the button again. Click on the link or the gear, go down to target link, button URL, and in this part here, open a new window and click save. Now, once this whole thing is saved, the next thing we need to do is preview it again and test our links. So we'll preview it again before. We've already previewed it to make sure that it actually works responsibly in all the others. We've already tested our videos and we know that they work. So now we test our links. So we look on the first one, and you don't necessarily have to actually click on the link. You can see down the bottom, down here, you'll see it pop up in this part down here on the bottom, where it's actually pointing to. And that is correct, that we want it to go to AOIP test, which was the link that we created, and click magic. But just for this example, I'll click on it just to show you. So we click on it, and yes, it definitely did open up in a new window like we want, and straight away it's gone through to where we want it to go through. So we've tested that one. We'll test the next one, and that went where we wanted it to go. We'll test the button. That also goes through to where we want it to go. We'll test the ingresso, and at this stage it's still all going through to AIOP. And we test the last button. So all of our links now on our sales page are working. So before we do that and we finish this last video off that shows you how to build the sales page, we'll go back to Click Magic and we'll actually look at the link and what's happened. Now you see here it says 000. I've actually clicked on those links a few times. So if we refresh this page, you'll actually see traffic going through, and I'll explain what it actually means. So you can see for this test, I've actually clicked on it 6 times, but the UC, which stands for unique click, is only 1. And that means that it counted my IP address as 1 unique view for the last 24 hours, but I've actually clicked on it 6 times. And if you click on these here, it'll actually show you stats. But because it's only gone to 1 address, so it's not going to show you stats on what I'm showing. So that's how we build our sales page. So in the next video, I'll discuss with you how to build landing pages and what we need to do with building landing pages. If you remember one of the previous videos, is we need to build at least 3 of those so we can split test them and get optimum rates. So thank you for going through to the end. Click on the tab that says homework and the to-do list, and that'll have all the links that you need to click through to everything. And also on top of that, it'll have a list of the things to do in order, one by one by one. See you on the inside of the next video. Okay, bro. Turn your mic off. I'll turn your mic on, I mean.
Great, great.
Yep. So that video was just showing them how to build their sales page.
Awesome. Awesome. Do you want to, what time is it? It's 11:35. I'm going to go run some errands, and I'm going to let you get some sleep, and then we're going to finish cutting the next video.
Oh, okay. If you want to.
Yeah, absolutely. I got to go do a couple things real quick with the family, and then I will be back. Hopefully you get some rest, because I don't want you to not sleep. But yes, please get some sleep. And
Yeah,
I'm going to stop.
Today, but it just hasn't worked out.
Awesome. I'm going to send you the video now.
Okay then, brother.
All right.
Me.